Hey guys, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. We are at the 2022 Chicago Auto Show, having fun, finding the fun cars. So this is the 2023 Nissan Ariya. It is their new electric SUV. It's coming out this fall, and I am excited about it. I'm really excited about all of these kind of like 5-passenger SUVs that are kind of coming into this more affordable segment. We've got the Hyundai Ioniq 5, we've got the Kia EV6, and now we have the Nissan Ariya. So let me know in the comments below where you're at in the electric car world. Are you ready? Are you not ready? What would make you ready? This one right here has a 300-mile range, and it has 389 horsepower, so it's pretty zippy for a little 5-passenger car. Today I also have a few car seats with me, so we're gonna kind of play in the back seat, see what the spacing looks like, and see how it would work for a family. If this is your first time joining me, my name's Kelly, and I'm the car mom. I review cars for moms and for families. I'm a mom of 2 and a certified child passenger safety tech. Let's get started. You always spot an electric car because you wanna know why? They have the craziest grills. Why? Well, because since there's no engine underneath this hood, they don't have to worry about any sort of like ventilation or anything like that. So they can have a lot of fun with a lot of different materials. I like this part, not really into the hood right now. I know that sounds harsh, and there's still probably a lot to like. I'm just not really into the front end. I do kind of like how Nissan has their little white logo that they're kind of introducing. We've got parking sensors on the outside. When we run to the side profile, I think the headlight looks pretty nice, kind of this headlight casing with like this lightning bolt that comes here. Continuing into some of the black, we have some blacked out mirror caps, some black here, black around the window trim, and then some black like faux running boards. This belt line here is actually kind of nice. This is kind of what I'm looking for. It's like some harsher lines on these electric cars to kind of elevate them into the future a little bit. Coming along to the side, it actually is a pretty big vehicle. I've never sat in the car, so I'm really excited to like get into the back seat and kind of see what it feels like, because this is a really long car back here. Start with our tail lights right here. They come around, and this tail light bar is kind of like all put into the back end right here, which I think is so nice. So this red bar goes here. I know I don't love that on a car, but I think with how small it is, I'm kind of excited about it. I think the Nissan logo here, or the Nissan badging here, looks great. We've got the Ariya right here, some more of that black trim. I think this is kind of heinous. It's kind of like giving a hatchback kind of vibe. I don't know, comment below what you think. It's also definitely going to be a personal preference thing for me. I'm not quite into the hatchback, and I'm interested to see what the visibility looks like out of this back windshield and just how slick this is, especially by the time I add a car seat to it. Let's hop in the driver's seat. Guys, I'm actually having a lot of fun. I think you're gonna like what I'm gonna show you. First, let's start with the door panel. Side cubby, I mean, nothing to totally ring home about, but it is pretty deep. But look at this like textured design that they have right here and then also over the speaker. How fun is that? They keep the door panel simple, it's just all black. And then we move into here, and I met with this like, it's kind of like a living room. I've got this like almost shaggy carpet down here. It is bizarre, but I kind of like it. There's nothing right here, so it's kind of getting like more of like an open concept feel, which actually feels so spacious. The seats are incredibly comfortable. They're kind of a mixed material, so I've got some suede type material here with leather on the outside. They're gripping me nicely. It feels good. I've got a great leather wrap steering wheel with just like the most perfect little accents. I mean, this thing is bringing it on the interior. I think this wood trim looks great. This little rose gold. We have this beautiful display that's kind of like all integrated together. We have heads-up display. Let me get you on the other side though, and I'll show you some more of the features. It's got 5 anchors. It's got 5 lower anchors. Good job, Nissan, for doing above the bare minimum. Okay, welcome back. Guys, the fun does not stop. I actually feel bad what I said about the front end, because you're gonna be spending all your time in here anyway, and I'm having a lot of fun. First of all, look at this little woodland trim button. I mean, if this not, first of all, why haven't they made remotes that look like this? This is a darling. Putting your buttons on the wood trim, the innovation. This is a 10 out of 10 experience. And then we are like kind of playing with all this stuff. So you see everything's open, which to me, I'm like, where's the cubby? Because I love space, but I love cubbies more. These little hidden buttons for some extra storage, obsessed. Then we move on to this bridge element. This thing can move forward and backwards to just kind of like accommodate you a little bit more. Underneath here, we have a little bit of storage, a USB, a USB-C, and a 12 volt. Okay, we're having fun. We pull into here. This is where they have lost me. I'm a little bit honest with you. This is their cup holder thing. So these can go down, but if you look at that, I never want to see a right angle in a cup holder ever in my life. And like, this is just a little plastic piece that comes out. So I'm not sure what's happening there. And like, I appreciate that you can close it, but I would never get in my vehicle without a nice coffee or a water, so I would never have that. I'm not obsessed with the cup holders. You open up this thing, I'm also not obsessed with this. It's a place for the wireless charger. But like, who in the right mind would put their phone in there and then close this? So what, you're driving with this all around? and then you lose your armrest. Like, that functionality is not really there for me. I'm not very excited about that. We also have a great panoramic sunroof. I think it looks beautiful in this vehicle. And then I wanted to ask about that. I wanted just to kind of see that back windshield for myself, because when you do have those hatchback kind of things, it can affect visibility. I'm gonna say visibility is slightly obscured, also only because since that windshield is so small and I do have the headrest on either side, it is kind of affecting visibility. I mean, I can see out the back windshield, but it's not like the best visibility I've ever had in a car. However, though, I mean, I'm going to obviously say that this car comes with so much amazing crash prevention. It's crash prevention technology. It's the ProPilot 2.0 driver's assistance features. It's got it all. So that's good, but I would like a little bit more visibility out of that back windshield. We got them to turn on the screen. I've got my heads-up display. Cameras look nice, surround view camera, front camera, backup camera. So all is good there. Okay guys, let's break down this car seat setup. I am beyond excited because what has Nissan done? They've done above what's asked of them, and they have put an extra lower anchor in this bench of this Ariya. So what does that mean? That means you have more options to put a car seat with a lower anchor installation. So it's not that you can do 3 car seats with lower anchors, but you have the option to do a middle installation with the lower anchors because of the extra anchor that's present. I installed 2 car seats, Kiko Key Fit, and then I have the Kiko One Fit. This one's installed with the seat belt, the infant seat's installed with the lower anchors. Super easy installation. And I'm actually pretty impressed with the room back here. I'm gonna try to hop in the middle. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but I haven't been very optimistic about many cars I've done, and I'm gonna try it again. Okay, so as you can see, I'm absolutely squished. So I'm gonna say no for me to sit back here, but like I said, I am still pretty excited about the lower anchor addition because it's just something different to talk about. So here's the Kiko installed, here's the infant seat installed. It's looking good. As far as the amenities are concerned back here, we have cup holders right here. We do have some vents in the back of the center console, however, they're very tiny, which makes me sad. And then we have a USB and a USB-C. Okay, now let's go look at this trunk. So, again, we kind of have the hatchback. If you look in here, you can actually see the cargo cover completely covered. I like it because it does offer some more privacy. If you open the trunk, it's completely power, it's looking good. And then we are met with this cargo cover. So this thing can be removed. And then what's interesting is they have these things as well that you could put right here or take off to give yourself some more trunk space. So actually the size of the trunk is pretty good. I would end up probably taking this top part off to fit any like sort of stroller or anything like that because I just think it would get in the way a little bit. And then you can also put these things up here. So like it would lift up by itself when you open the trunk. Got some lights on either side for some good illumination, some extra little storage right here and right here. And then of course the power tailgate. Okay guys, so that's going to wrap up our tour of the new Nissan Ariya. I mean, I cannot wait to drive it, but I'm so excited about all the electric car options that are coming. Again, please comment below about what you want to know about electric cars, what else you want to see. And if you're interested in more little mini tours like this, we have a ton of them that we did at the Chicago Auto Show, so definitely make sure you check out our other videos. Subscribe to the channel, and I will talk to you next time.